Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. We go live at 8 o'clock, but can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? I'll see you in a bit. Hello. I've got bits of paper everywhere. Are we all right? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Marie. Oh, have you not got it yet, Lee? Lee hasn't got his pen yet. That's a proper reading face, isn't it? Are we all okay? Okay, so I'll go through the rules if it's your first time playing. Here we go. Happy Friday, by the way. Hopefully you've got, hi Siobhan, you've got your online entry form. That is, I can't read properly today, it's weird. That is in the description of this video. That's where you write your answers, please. And it's really, I'll go through this now. It's really important that you fill in your email address properly. What we've had to do, and I did explain this on Tuesday. Look at Toby in the background. Toby's made friends with Grogu. What we've had to do is to not post the answers on the Facebook page. Unfortunately, ridiculously so, people have been nicking the answers, completely just carbon copy, using them for other quizzes online, which is, you know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But you will be posted the answers in the email address that you leave tomorrow, no problem. So I can't really see it being a problem. If there is any problems, individually just email me about that. But, you know, I sell the quizzes, so I can't afford to do that, unfortunately. Sorry. The quiz is completely marked for you. So by submitting that form, I mark it for you, produce a league table, and then email you out the answers, as we said, and a league table of everybody's score. I'll also pop that on Facebook, as we normally do. You know you've done wrong, don't you? You know you have. Don't look at me like that. It's like having kids. Hi, Ruth. Have you got your online entry form? Alternatively, what a lot of people do, Kathy, what a lot of people do is they write it down on pen and paper and they copy it across to the form later. They find that easier. About a third of teams do that, I think. That's absolutely fine. No problem. Please make sure that, hi, Gabor, please make sure, no, cookies. Stop it. Please make sure that you copy them across next to the right question numbers, or you risk not getting the thing. Thanks, Hannah. It's a good job we've got you lot here, isn't it? Eh? I've no shame. No shame. Please don't Google. It's like no. We need this today. Please don't Google any of the answers. It's a bit fun. It's not the hardest quiz in the world. It isn't. You should get half relatively easy. There's extra questions in again tonight. The connections round is in there tonight as well. So it's out of, let me get it right, it's out of 70 and there's 65 questions. Amazing. Please make a small donation, boys and girls, Nigel says, for playing. That link's up there. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just a little bit for your team playing. That's how we've managed to keep running for, what is it, 10 months now or something crazy. No, Lisa, I had to get changed straight away from that outfit. So hopefully you've filled your picture round in, or you can do that later. It's on your entry form. We start dead easy on question 13, and we get harder as we go. I say each question out twice, and if you miss any, you can rewind the video at the end, and we have recaps as we go. So question 13, what do beans means in the famous advertising slogan? Thanks, Trisha. Nice and easy to start with. What do beans means in the famous advertising slogan? I'm sure you won't, Lee. What's half of 70 and 35? 35. Yeah, you'll get 35 easy. Says. Didn't click that button again. Question 14. In cookery, what measure is abbreviated to TBSP? I was like, where's the camera? I'm looking at there for the camera there. In cookery, what measure is abbreviated to TBSP? P. It was a good picture, that, Kathy. Question 15. In the news this week, which building was stormed by pro-Trump supporters? Was it the Capitol building or was it the White House? So on your form, you've got a 50-50 option. We're getting worse and worse, Debbie, aren't we? Yeah, Ruth, I'm just going to pause now. Don't write answers in the chat, please. You've got an online entry form. I'm going to also post it again. That's where you write your answers. Okay. So I'll just pause, make sure that you've got that because I'm 10 seconds in front of you. Yes, Neil. It was bad, wasn't it? Yeah, so once again, please don't write answers in the chat. I'll move on. Okay, question 16. What fruity sauce is traditionally served with roast pork? So question 16, what fruity sauce is traditionally served with roast pork? Facebook have banned him, haven't they? Rightfully so as well, in my humble opinion. Yeah, just remember, Debbie, I've got a mini sort of golly thing. Question 17. What nationality, 50-50, is Antonio Banderas? Is he Spanish or Italian? So question 17, they do get harder, don't worry. What nationality is Antonio Banderas? Is he Spanish or Italian? Oh, really, Rachel? Are you? Oh. Question 18. Debbie's just in Grogu. Which former chat show host is known as Parky? So that's question 18. Which former chat show host is known as Parky? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Paul. I've got a couple of shout outs to do, and I forgot actually. Who's that? Oh, happy birthday to Roy from I Am Smarticus. Oh my God, has he done them all? That's crazy. 70 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, mate. And also, get this for a team name. This is brilliant. Captain's Jack's Pirates who play, and they have the younger ones that play as well. Laura and so on. Lucia and the dinosaurs from outer space. What's that like for a team name? That's brilliant, isn't it? They're playing tonight. So, hello. So 18 was which former chat show host is known as Parky? Question 19, what goes after king to give the name of the type of snake that's the longest venomous snake in the world? So question 19, what goes after king to give the name of the type of snake that's the longest venomous snake in the world? If you've just joined us late, no problem. We have a rerun of the questions when we get to 30. Oh, Alison, is it Becky's birthday? Is it tomorrow? Happy birthday, Becky. Are you playing? Yeah. So 19, what goes after king to give the name of it's a good job they're written down in it. The name of the type of snake that's the longest venomous snake in the world. We're talking about food now. Question 20. What word can mean both a small drinking vessel and a sporting trophy? That's 20. What word can mean both a small drinking vessel and a sporting trophy? I was going to say as well, I don't know if you've seen, but I posted it about people were asking for merchandise months ago, and it's just carried on and whatever. So I spent 3 or 4 days setting it up, and I've done it all and whatever. But I don't know if you know what drop shipping is, but basically they do it all for you. Okay. So believe me, I've set it all up and I'm all excited because you know when you're putting your own stuff together, you're like, oh yeah, cool. Oh, you know, print on this and whatever, and it's exciting, isn't it? So I ordered myself, you know, a bit of stuff, and one person's bought one thing, and then I ordered Amy a phone case. Anyway, I'm down. I'm down on money. It's cost me for people to buy things. It's cost me money. So I made a hash of that, but it's there anyway. It's there. It's just there. It's a bit of a laugh. People ask for it. Question 21. What does the German word schnell mean in English? So it's 21. What does the German word schnell mean in English? Wasn't my finest hour this week. I know, Debbie, I just thought, well, you know, I thought if I make 50p on each thing or whatever, fine, whatever. And so I ended up paying out the thing. Oh, yeah, it's on them. Have you not seen it, Lee? There's loads of stuff. I got obsessed with it. And Amy was going crazy. She's like, what are you doing it for? You're not even going to make... Do you know what I mean? It was just crazy. Hang on. It's there, Lee. Just have a look. It's funny. I'll put one on, Kathy. I'll put one on. Amy, I got mad down. Question 22. Back to the quiz. How many feet wide is a standard king-size mattress? You've got to drop down with lots of choices. How many feet wide is a standard king-size mattress? Well, there's one Lee that I found that it's like a compression top, like similar to this, and I've done one, and I'm going to do another one. But yeah, but you know they're quite expensive, to be honest. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's there. Have you seen? You can get tops like this, yeah, and you can get one. I've got one that goes like that. Yeah, good idea. You get one that goes over your whole head and everything. Mad. 23. According to the Cambridge English Dictionary, which spelling of the word should be used as a verb when describing the act of something, doing something regularly or repeatedly in order to become skilled at it? Which version is it? Practice with an S or a C? According to the Cambridge English Dictionary, which spelling of the word should be used as a verb when describing the act of doing something regularly or repeatedly in order to become skilled at it? Yeah, Mowgli, it's next week, that one. Next week. Can you imagine? Are they still hard to get now, Mowgli, or are they all back in stock now? Question 24. Who was the famous love of Mark Antony in Roman times? So who was the famous love of Mark Antony in Roman times? Well, of course, Mowgli. I'm still getting over that KFC console. It's got to be fake. No? Question 25. Hey, Debbie, I can't be blamed for posting late because it's all drop shipping. Although I must admit, I think there is delays because of COVID and all that. Which of the following is not an ingredient of, oh, good one, this one, of Burger King's signature product, the Whopper? Is it onion, tomato, or cheese? So which of the following is not an ingredient of Burger King's signature product, the Whopper? Onion, tomato, or cheese? "26. What word can mean both a fish and a medieval infantry bladed weapon?" So what word can mean both a fish and a medieval infantry bladed weapon? Same word. Yeah, if you are new, what we do every Friday is we this is why people are going on about pens in the chat. To say thank you for donations, because people donate to play, you know, a couple of quid or whatever. I'll just put that up. We do a draw for a pen. It's not that pen there. It's that pen there, but that was the pen that Lee sent a photo of because he was trying to rip off our pen, but he won one the other day. So we do a draw for a pen if you've made a donation in the week previous. It's not going to focus, is it? No, give up. Okay, question 27. Which of the following is the nickname of the English football team Sunderland? Is it the Black Cats, the White Cats, or the Red Cats? So which of the following is the nickname of the English football team Sunderland? Stop showing off, Kathy. The Black Cats, the White Cats, or the Red Cats? I have to take a picture, Kathy, of you using it. What I also did as well is I've done like a blank. I know some of you write it down first and then copy it across. I've done a blank form for you on the link that I just sent to Lee there. And if you wanted, you can print it at home and write down. But you know, it's if you want. I like to complicate things, don't I? 28. Once under the brand name under which almost all of its goods were sold, which retail chain discontinued its St. Michael's brand in the year 2000? So once the brand name under which almost all of its goods were sold, which retail chain discontinued its St. Michael's brand in 2000? Oh God, Katie's using hers. Paul's using. I don't know what that noise was. And 29. Oh, you can tell it's Friday, can't you? We have to make our own fun, don't we? In the 1991 film King Ralph, do you remember this? Who starred as an American who became King of the UK after a freak accident killed the entire British royal family? What's the name of the film? Oh, sorry. Who starred? Read the question. In the 91 film King Ralph, who starred as an American who becomes King of the UK after a freak accident kills the entire British royal family? And question 30, you ready? It's an anagram. It's a film. You can write "got it" or whatever in the chat bit, but please don't write the answer. It's a film and it's 3 words. So jumbled up word. Leave it on screen for a second so you can write it down or whatever. And whilst you're working that out, I'm just going to go back to the beginning, repeat the questions really quick before we go into the next bit. So what do beans... By the way, the questions won't be posted on Facebook, as I said before, later. So if there's any you need to jot down, scribble them down now. 13, what do beans means in the famous advertising slogan? 14, who was first? Marie was first. In cookery, what measure is abbreviated to TBSP? 15, in the news this week, which was the building that was stormed? Capitol or White House? What fruity sauce is served next to roast pork? Kathy's got it, Siobhan's got it. What nationality is Antonio Banderas? Amy got this one wrong. I don't know why I always tell you which one she got wrong. Spanish or Italian? 18, which former chat show host is known as Parky? 19, what goes after king to give the name of the type of snake that's the longest venomous snake in the world? And 20, what word can mean both a small drinking vessel and a sporting trophy? You're making Lee feel jealous because he hasn't got his pen yet. What does the German word schnell mean in English? Nigel's got it. How can you think you've got it, Debbie? How many feet wide is a standard king-size mattress? You've got to drop down for that. Question 23. In that sentence, what's the correct form of the word practice? Question 24. Who was the famous love of Mark Antony in Roman times? 25. Which of the following is not an ingredient of Burger King's signature product, the Whopper, onion, tomato, or cheese? And 26, what word can mean both a fish and a medieval infantry bladed weapon? 27, which of the following is the nickname of the English football team Sunderland? Black cats, white cats, red cats. Yes, Paul's got it. You don't like anagrams, do you, Paul? On the brand name under... Isn't it funny how I know? I don't like... What's the brand name under which... I love you guys. Almost all of the goods were sold. Which retail chain continued its St. Michael's brand in the year 2000? And 29, who was the actor that played the main character in King Ralph? Special powers, Paul. There's your anagram. Jot it down if you need it. There's also a rerun of these questions in the little break that we have as well, in case you missed any. And it's time for the mixed video round. So there's 5 of these. How can your pen break, Kathy? Poor quality. Are you joking? In mixed video round, you can still write them down on your pen and paper, and you can repeat these by winding the video back.
He's back. For good, for justice, for freedom, for family, for keeps. The passion is real. They don't follow the rules. They make them.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing.
Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop scruffle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang.
He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop
skirfalurfer ding dang, willy wally bing bang, tick tock, peekaboo, hippy tippy toodle doo, fizzle dizzle cling clang, noodle doodle sing sang, flim flam, beetle bottle, flip flop, beep pop, skirfalurfer ding dang, willy wally bing bang, tick tock, peekaboo.
Beautiful. I want to go on holiday now. I've just got a message off Kat. I think it was your dad, Kath, wasn't it? If you ever want to message me, if it's anywhere near the time I'm doing the quiz, I just won't get it. I'm on here. I'm trying to read the chat. That's it for me. There's no more. But I've just had a quick look, and it was Roy that was 70. So once again, happy birthday. And Roy was the one that sent when he gave a donation. He put I am Spartacus. That's all it said in the donation. I love it. By the way, on the last question, you do need the country. Okay, some people, last time we had one like that, some people were putting the town or the city, and there's different ones in it as well, so it's the country. Onto the music round. So it is half a point for the artist. Can you write that first on your form? And on the same question, if you follow it by the name of the song, half a point for each. Very, very tiny song snippets, but you've got the lyrics on screen as well. Good luck.
Does he love me? Does he love me?
Toby can't get him up there. Toby can't get him up here. No, Lee, try to get the right one. Last time, I must admit, I did give the half point to people that had the alternative. But really, do you know what? Should we be mean? No, we're going to be mean and say you need the right one because they do sound slightly different. They do sound slightly different, the versions. So we're going to be mean. Get the right one. Same for everybody. Okay, at this point, we have a short break. On this side of the screen, the questions that I've read out orally, they'll be on screen on a little scroll during that 10 minutes. On this side of the screen, not too difficult this. I'm not sure, but we'll see. You've just got to name that there's very, very, very well-known songs. You've got to name what decade they are from. Maybe a couple of tricky ones. Hi, Jodie. But not too hard. Please make a small donation for playing. That link will be on your screen during this 10 minutes. If you can't do it now, please do it after when we finish, because it's the way that we're going to keep running. Loads more to come, and I'll see you in a little bit. You have indeed, Debbie. Diet Coke's made a killing on me on lockdown. I don't think I've ever drank. I only ever drink it when I'm doing the quiz. I don't know why. Okay, are we ready for the pen draw? Yes. Okay, so on screen is going to... These are the people that have made a donation from the previous Friday, Sunday and Tuesday, I had to think then. Put them in a random spinner, and as a little thank you, we send a pen out to you. So here we go. And it is Dave. I think it's David. I couldn't remember. David Townsend. Are you playing? I write it down, but I could always know why I write it down, because I can see it, can't I? Video saves. I do. I feel nice writing it down somehow. Yeah, so well done, David. Get in touch with me if you're playing now. If not, I'll find your name off PayPal and get in touch with you. Get that off. Oh, were you on that screen, Lisa? It's horrible when you're on the screen, isn't it? Must be. Okay, so we've done this for the last few quizzes, actually. We've not taken anything away from you. We've added it on. It's an add-on, so you've got extra questions. So it's connection round. You will have on screen 9 questions, which you get a point for each question. And you don't have to get the connection, but the connection is worth an additional point. So normally a little bit tricky. There's a connection, some link between all the answers. No, good boy. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so here we go. First one. Some easy, some hard. 46, worth a point. What nationality was the classical composer Tchaikovsky? So that's 46. What nationality was the classical composer Tchaikovsky? You do get a point for each one. $47. What tea is the spice that gives many curries their golden colour? It's only a point, Paul. But you could say that about all of them, couldn't you? Oh, David, hiya. Well done, mate. Well done. Yes. It's the pen. The pen of dreams. That's quite a good name for it. 48. Which group had a #1 hit single in 1982 with Eye of the Tiger? Does that mean you're a good person if you like animals, Debbie? So that's 48. Which group had the #1 hit single in 82 with Eye of the Tiger? Yeah, send me a message with your address on, David. I'll post it out to you. $49, multiple choice this one. Which Carry On film features the famous line, "Infamy, infamy, they've got it all in for me"? Is it Carry On Cleo, Carry On Emmanuel, or Carry On Regardless? Which one? Lee really doesn't like the shows like that, Lee, do you? I never watched The Masked Singer, but I saw some bits on YouTube of it and watch them. It's quite good guessing who it is, I suppose. So which Carry On film features the famous line, infamy, infamy, they've got it all in for me? Is it Cleo, Emmanuel, or Regardless? Question 50. Jutland is a peninsula. Hey, Lee. No, don't be using your map. Jutland, he's got... The last time we had a map question, he took a picture of a spirit level because it was which one was further north and sent it in. It's funny that. Jutland is a peninsula that forms the northern part of Germany and the mainland part of which other country? The Netherlands, Denmark, or Sweden? These are multiple choice. That might help get some of the others, if you know what I mean. 51. Who was Deputy Prime Minister in 2001 when he punched a protester who threw an egg at him during a visit to Rhyl in Wales? So who was Deputy Prime Minister in 2001 when he punched a protester who threw an egg at him during a visit to Rhyl in Wales? We're not finished yet. Rachel's like, there's no link. There's no link on this one. I know Rachel doesn't talk like that, but we've a few to go yet. "52. Featuring a man who's been forced to eat until his stomach burst. Which of the 7 deadly sins," and you do need the right name of the sin, inspired the first murder in the 1995 film Seven? God, was it that long ago? Featuring a man who had been forced to eat until his stomach burst. Which of the 7 deadly sins inspired the first murder in the 1997 film Seven? Oh yeah, well, yeah. Unfortunately, we do have a couple of people that play from abroad. We got Mowgli, got Gabor, but it is a UK quiz, I'm afraid. But thanks for joining us. That sounded really good, didn't it? A good impression of you, that, Rachel, was it? But would it be as scary if you watched it now, Rachel, or was it at the time? I don't know. 53. The forint is the unit of currency in which European country? You've got a choice. Was it Ukraine, Croatia, Hungary, or Belarus? Or is it, sorry? Oh, Steve showing off. Done well to get it. The forint is the unit of currency in which European country? Ukraine, Croatia, Hungary, or Belarus? Might be. Oh. Fingers on lips. Oh, Nicola's got it too. Yeah, Raquel. Is that how you say it, Raquel? Your name, even. All right. You know what? I'm awful sometimes. 54. Richie Richard and Eddie Hitler were the 2 main characters in which 90s TV sitcom? I'm giving you clues, Debbie. These are the clues. Oh, Neil's got it. Oh, kicking the teeth, Debbie. Neil's got it. So Richie Richard and Eddie Hitler were the 2 main characters in which 90s TV sitcom. Obviously, you can access these questions by rewinding the video. On Facebook, you've got to wait till it finishes, and then you can on the other two. Oh, Rachel's on BBC Radio Lancashire. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. At 10:15. What is it about? Teaching. And then 55 is what's the connection? Whilst you're trying to puzzle that out, if you've not already got it, I'll go through them quickly one more time. But as I said, you can access them by rewinding a video. What nationality was Tchaikovsky? That was 46. 47. What tea is the spice that gives many curries their golden colour? 48. Who had a hit with Eye of the Tiger? 49. Which Carry On film features that line? Infamy, infamy. They've all got it, infamy. Was it Carry On Cleo, Carry On Emmanuel, or Carry On Regardless? Lisa's like, there isn't one. Jutland is a peninsula that forms a northern part of Germany and the mainland part of which other country? Netherlands, Denmark, or Sweden? I think we've had one really hard connection in the last couple of weeks. One easier one, and this is somewhere in the middle, this one, I would say. 51. Who was Deputy Prime Minister in 2001 when he punched a protester who threw an egg at him during a visit to Rhyl in Wales? Write the answers down, it might help. 52. Featuring a man who had been forced to eat until his stomach burst. Which of the 7 deadly sins inspired the first murder in the 95 film Seven? 53. The forint is a unit of currency in which European country? Which of those 4? Neil and Debbie, very competitive. And 54. Nothing in the middle about this one, Dave. Richie Rich and Eddie Hitler were the 2 main characters in which 90s TV sitcom? And then, it's only worth a point. What's the connection between the previous 9 answers? You don't wipe out or anything like that, you know, if you don't get it. Yeah, I like it, Chris. It's different, isn't it? Didn't want to replace anything. I wanted to add on. Okay, so we are now going on to the slightly more difficult questions. There's 5 of these. Some are multiple choice. So 56. Nordic combined is a winter sport consisting of a cross-country skiing and what else? Ski jumping, speed skating, or shooting? Does get harder, Dawn. But you'll get half. So Nordic combined is a winter sport consisting of cross-country skiing and what else? Is it ski jumping, speed skating, or shooting? How we rate the difficulty of the quiz, by the way, is we take this is why there's no point Googling. We take the average mark, and the average mark is like, it's 75%, you know, of the total. So it's high, very high. And I have a bracket of where it has to be, and if the last one was, you know, way too low, we make it easier. The next one, way too high, we make it harder. So Nordic combined is a winter sport consisting of cross-country skiing and what else? Ski jumping, speed skating, or shooting. I only have Grogu, Toby, and Amy to try these on, so you know. 57. What part of the body might be described as gimlet? That's 57. What part of the body might be described as gimlet? Did who get the link, Lisa? Uh, 58. The catfish is named due to the fact that which of its organs resemble a cat's whiskers? Is it its gills, its barbels, or its papilla? No. To be fair, Amy's sick of me asking her, well, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Can I ask you the question? She's very good. The catfish is named due to the fact that which of its organs resemble a cat's whiskers? Is it its gills, its barbels, or its papilla? Amy says that when I'm doing quizzes, she calls it Peanut Land. Dave's in Peanut Land. All nose giblets. 59. According to the opening line of the pulp hit song Common People, the subject of the song came from Greece, had a thirst for knowledge, and studied what at St Martin's College? So according to the opening lines, Paul, you'll be good at these, you're good at these, of the pulp hit song Common People, the subject of the song came from Greece, had a thirst for knowledge, and studied what at St Martin's College? Kathy, meh. You know. And 60. Can you remember what was the name of the person on screen? Rabsi Nesbitt's wife? Julie, Agnes, or Mary? You know, if you're trying to work that link out, and people are saying they've got it now, you know, some of them, I'd be gutted if I was doing this quiz and like people are like, got it. I'd be like, gutted. And it's time for Wipeout. Okay, so Wipeout round. If you've not done this before, I know there's a couple of people playing that haven't played before. It's on your form as well, but each question's worth double the amount of points. There's 5 of them, so it's 10 points in total. That was good, that, wasn't it? But you can, if you get one wrong, you get no points, nothing. But you can miss them out. Okay, so it's a gambling game. Oh, Neil gets that one. I couldn't remember it, Neil. So here we go. It's up to you whether you gamble. If you don't want to gamble, on the form, there's a box that says, don't want to gamble. And if you think the quiz is a bit hard and you don't normally submit your form, please do, because it means that you'll get posted the answers tomorrow. If you wrote in the comments that you didn't want your thing on the league table, that's fine. Doesn't matter, but all that's shared is your team name, doesn't matter. So 61. In 2010, David Cameron said he felt physically sick about the idea of giving prisoners the right to do what? Watch TV or vote? In 2010, David Cameron said he felt physically sick about the idea of giving prisoners the right to do what? Is it watch TV or vote? St Helier, is that how you say it? St Helier is the capital of which of the Channel Islands? Is it Jersey or Guernsey? Or you can not gamble. Oh, there was someone next to me. Three to go. 63. An emetic is a substance that's administered orally or by injection and does what? Does it make you sick or make you feel tired? So an emetic is a substance that's administered orally or by injection and does what? Does it make you feel sick or make you feel tired? Sorry, Teppy. We are actually, to be fair, this will go on for about 7 or 8 minutes longer. Not this now, I mean, than usual. So if you think it's too long, the quiz, put it in the comments or cut it back down. We're not always going to have this many questions. 64. In the Itchy and Scratchy show on The Simpsons, which of Itchy and Scratchy is a cat? Which one? So which one is the cat? Itchy or Scratchy? And just, Debbie, so you can go for a wee. This is the last question. So, discounting Liger, which of these is the largest member of the cat family? Is it lion or tiger? I just want you to have the best time, Kathy, to be fair. You're guessing, aren't you, all the time this end? So, discounting Liger, which of these is the largest member of the cat family? Is it lion or tiger? I think so, Hannah, but if you refresh your page, and you can always rewind and play it back, YouTube's normally quite good as well. Okay, now I'll fly through those last 10 one more time in a second, in case you've missed any. Make sure that you've got the correct email address in before you submit it. Okay? Then by 3 o'clock tomorrow, I will send you, as usual, the full set of answers and a league table and some kind of geeky stats. Answer sheet is outer end. I'm not sure what you mean, Nigel. Yeah, and send them out by 3 o'clock tomorrow. I'll also post the league table on Facebook, if that's what you do, if you go on Facebook as well, and you can have a little chat about that and so on. Hope you had a good time. That's the end of the quiz. Please send a small donation for playing. As soon as you press submit, the donation link is there as well, and it's up there. It's how we carry on the quizzes. So one more time, here we go. That is the end of the quiz. I like the geeky stats too, Trisha, and I know Kevin loves them. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Lisa. I'm just going to fly through these one more time on the screen. Yeah, Glee Race in the chat. Nordic combined is a winter sport consisting of cross country and what else? Is it ski jumping, speed skating, or shooting? Thanks, Raquel. Thanks for joining us all the way from Canada. What part of the body might be described as gimlet? That's 57. Thanks, Marie. Thanks, Sheila. Hope you get it. Hope you get it. The catfish is named. You kick yourself when you get things like that, don't you? Due to the fact that one of its organs resembles a cat's whiskers. Is it its gills, its barbels, or its papilla? Oh, you're not around then, Debbie. Oh, thanks, Tracy. You can always wind the video back. As soon as I go off this, you're on Facebook, I can see. As soon as I go off this feed in 5 minutes, you can wind it back and do the bits that you've missed. Because you've got till 10 o'clock to submit the form. Got till 10 o'clock. Opening line of the pulp hit song Common People. Subject of the song came from Greece. Had a thirst for knowledge and studied what at St Martin's College. Thanks, Mark. What's the name of the Rabsy Nesbitt's wife? What's the name? Julie, Agnes, or Mary? It's been a long. Thanks, Paul. Then it's Wipeout, so be careful. David Cameron said he felt physically sick about the idea of giving prisoners the right to do what in 2010? Watch TV or vote. Thanks, Mowgli, mate. Thank you. Thanks for the donation as well. Thanks, mate. St. Helier is the capital of which of the Channel Islands? Jersey and Guernsey. Thanks, Lucia. Yeah, chat was great tonight. Thanks, everyone. St. Helier is the capital of which of the Channel Islands? Jersey or Guernsey? An emetic is a substance that's administered orally or by injection and does what? Remember, you got till 10 o'clock to submit this. Make you sick or make you feel tired. Thanks, Kathy. Itchy and Scratchy showing The Simpsons. Which one is it? Which one of Itchy and Scratchy is the cat? Thanks, Chris. As always, thanks, mate. Hope to see you soon as well. After lockdown 75. Thanks, Craig. And discounting Liger. Because that's big. Which of these is the largest member of the cat family? Lion or tiger? Yeah, next quiz is Sunday. Thanks, everybody. I'll go and get Toby to say bye as well. But thanks for joining us. And I'll see you very soon. I had to bribe. I had to bribe you, didn't I? Hey? Say bye, Tobes. Say bye-bye. See you soon. Stay safe, eh? See you later.